have to say po, since we know you have been observing since day 1, day 2, bago ho mag-present ang depensa bukas. Since day 1 and day 2, how was your observation po? Kasi natanong na namin si Attorney Degra at Attorney Sal, kayo, we never asked you po about this.
Wala kang, as of now, prosecution pa lang nagpe-present
Opo,
ng ano. We
opo.
cannot make any comments until we have heard the side of the defense.
Pero anong masasabi po ninyo with the initial...
Personally, I see it as a political something, political matter. Walang parang baliwala ebidensya dito eh. Walang theatrics eh.
Attorney, what made you say so? Can you give us further insights on saan po nanggagaling, where that point of view is stemming from?
Well, puro storya lahat na hindi natin alam anong oras, sino, kailan, no? Walang sufficient definiteness kung sino ang probably hindi natin alam ang procedure dito sa ICC, iba ang sistema nila, but as lawyers, as Filipino lawyers, we expect something different. Bigyan nyo kami ng nakikita namin na masasagot namin ng tama.
Attorney Medjaldea, could you tell us more about yung sa meeting yung kagabi with Kaufman? I mean, how was it?
Ano lang yung socials lang yun.
Okay. Hindi po na pag-usapan yung strategy or how the defense would approach.
Alam mo, it's trabaho nila yun. We do not want to intervene with what they're going to do. Of course, kanila lahat yan. We're just here to observe. And we were hoping that we could get a glimpse of our beloved president. But unfortunately, hindi siya pwede, hindi pwede. So that's where we are right now.
Pero Attorney Kaufman mentioned that every hearing daw, you see each other and then you brainstorm, you deliberate. Dahil parang kinukuha rin ata ni Attorney
Every
Kaufman.
hearing,
I mean, at the end of the hearing ata nito, sir, the confirmation hearing
ano lang,
charges
the
po.
first time we met with him was last night. And the other day when we had a short talk during the lunch break, we didn't talk anything about strategy of the hearing.
As you mentioned, kahit this is political, so kahit anong ebidensya. What do you mean by that? So, no
Then,
ma-
personal na ano ko yun.
Alright.
Personal observation ko yun.
Oo.
Bigyan nyo kami ng laman para makita namin ano itong pinagsasabi. Kasi, umpisa sa 3 patay, 4, naging 47, naging 5,000, naging 17,000. Where are we?
Hindi accurate.
And they're saying it's a crime against humanity. Have you watched yung mga criminal cases ng araw during the times of war? Ano yung crime against humanity? Hundreds of thousands being killed. Here, we're doing something. It's a national policy. Anong pakialam ng ibang nations dito na itong gusto namin gawin para tumahimik naman yung bansa namin? Pagod na kami. Pagod na siya. He saw it as a last alternative. Baka ito ang pag-asa ng linisin natin ang sarili natin. And we were on the right track. Unfortunately, our president had only 2 to 3 years to govern. No? Inabutan tayo ng COVID. 2 taon nang nawala sa kanya. Pero sa 2 taon na yon, ano nakita ninyo? Wala? Sagutin nyo nga ako.
Marami, sir.
Ba't kayo nandito ngayon? Ano naramdaman nyo? Sino best friend ng presidente? Kayo, ang taong bayan. No? Wala siyang iniisip. Hanggang ikukulong na lang siya, kayo pa rin ang nasa isip niya. Masasabi ko yan kasi ako huling kasama niya bago kami nagkahiwalay.
So, ES, would you say na walang katotohanan yung common plan, yung parang sinasabi po, ini-establish po ng prosecution during the confirmation hearing?
Alam mo, eto nga, natutulog na lang kasi tulog na tulog. At nag-aabang na something substantial o matapos na itong prosecution. Wala kami nakikita as Filipino lawyers. Hindi namin procedure.
Sir, ano pong comment niyo dun sa photo gallery na high value target kill list?
Ano photo ba yun?
Yung pinakita ni PRRD na may mga mukha na
Yung drug list daw.
drug list, high value
Well,
target.
meron siyang national policy. ito ang mga taong binigay sa akin na involved sa mga drug trafficking. Bigay ito ng mga pulis ko, hindi sa akin to. Part of the system yan. Meron tayong war against criminality, war against drugs. Buti nga sinasabi, ito yung mga taong may mga kasalanan.
Sir, any comment po sa paggamit po ng prosecution ng sariling words po ng former president about his policy?
Tinatapos ba nila yung words ng dating presidente? Patayin natin, pero tapos you go. Do not go beyond the law. Otherwise, you're worse than criminality. Basahin nyo lahat yung mga pinagsasabi. Alam nyo, napansin ko, tuwing lumalabas ang boses ng presidente, nabubuhayan ng Pilipino eh. Miski na boses dyan yung nakaraan.
Do you think, sir, that the parts of the speeches were taken out of context po?
Obviously. Kasi they're not picking.
Ano eh, sinusuppress nila yung anong nasa loob eh. At saka yung mga... Bakit yung nagsosona siya? Ito ang aking war against drugs. What was the most applauded part of the speech? His policies against criminality, against drugs. And yet, he's being crucified now.
Attorney Delgra,
how would you
ang sabi
respond
po
kung
ng
in-effect niya ang
prosecution,
sa Claire
ay
Castro
sorry.
na sinasabi niya, hindi dapat na gamitin yung arguments na pagpapadala dito kay PRRD sa The Hague because matagal na daw po naisampa yung mga kaso laban sa kanya.
Alam mo, hindi ako makasagot kay Claire Castro kasi minsan parang naniniwala siya sa sinasabi niya eh.
Attorney, be that as it may, it still stands in court that the defense will have to debunk or chip away from the arguments of the prosecution and the victims' counsel, even if you're frustrated by them. Attorney Salas recommended questioning the jurisdiction, but apart from that strategy, what else would you recommend to the defense counsel on how they could further debunk so that the charges will not be confirmed?
There is nothing to debunk. They have not proven their charges against the accused. So what is there to debunk?
You feel that that would be enough defense to actually stop the chamber from confirming the charges against the former president?
The accused is presumed innocent and they're proven guilty. The prosecution has the burden to prove its case.
So kayo, sir, you came here just to observe and hopefully to see the former president, not necessarily to corroborate with the defense team here of the president. Walang ganun, sir, na wala kayong mga inputs. Meron din naman. Okay.
Sir, do you feel that there is a need for some of the Filipino lawyers to be accredited by the ICC so that you can participate in the floor as well?
Ganun din ang mangyayari doon. Mag-a-apply din kayo ng accreditation.
Around when, sir? Do you have a specific timeline or at least a target kung kailan kayo
Kapag
matatapos?
nagkausap pa kami na kami.
Attorney Delgra, kampante sila, lawyers of the victims, the prosecutors, na ito magtutuloy-tuloy sa confirmation of charges.
Well, that was what
Mako-confirm.
I said, especially up to the end of the second day, which was actually their day, which is to present the prosecution side of the argument asking the confirmation of charges so the trial will proceed against the former president. So let's hear it tomorrow on what the defense will say in order to debunk, as what Attorney Salam said, the prosecution's version. And hopefully convince the court that the charges are not sufficient to proceed to trial and therefore should be denied. And if that happens, and we pray that it happens, even praying against hope that it happens, that that will be the cases will be dismissed and our Tatay Digong will be brought home alive and well.
Sir, meron ba kayo mga inaasahan na sasabihin or representa ng prosecution, rather, ng defense bukas? Is there time tomorrow sa third hearing?
Well, I would expect, no, without getting into the details because hindi nga namin pinag-usapan yan
Opo.
with the defense team, na the Attorney Kaufman will raise a very strong defense against confirming the charges against the former president.
That despite na sinabi niyo hindi substantial ang present ng prosecution.
I agree with that.
Kaya,
Especially pagdating doon, well, himay-himay natin ng konti. Ano? The prosecution obviously utilized, no? What we understand that there are about hundreds, if not thousands of pieces of evidence that they have gone through and reviewed. We don't know what, we don't know where, what they are, but marami. And siguro, their strongest bet, they presented it yesterday. One of those was the video doon sa alleged shooting sa Agdao Public Market in Davao City. By the way, I'm from Davao City. I'm familiar with that place. Pagkatapos ng hearing yesterday, there was a quick rebuke from the author of that video. No? The journalist who took that video. And everything, according to him, is not what the ICC prosecutor was trying to portray before the ICC judges. So, yun po. Yun pa lang, talo na sila doon. Pagdating naman doon sa mga representative of the victim, it's all rhetorics. It's all rhetorics. Walang not a single piece of substantial evidence because that is the basis of the ICC to determine whether there is substantial evidence to confirm the charges. Wala po. It's all a rhetorical narrative to say that they even mention it's a war against the poor. Nakapagtataka yung former president po is close to the poor. At marami pong sinabi si Attorney Kaufman during the opening statement about the social reform agenda of the president. So, what is there to say that it is a war against the poor? It is a war against illegal drugs, yes, but certainly not against the poor.
Attorney Medialdea, with the way things are going sa takbo po nung mga nakaraang araw, do you expect the prosecution to present their witnesses at this stage in the hearing?
Wala pa. Not at this time. Confirmation of charges ko lang.
Because in September, the court allowed them to present at least 2 witnesses. So now they have the option whether or not they want to push through the same package.
I'm not really familiar with the proceedings, but presentation of witnesses will come in the event that the results of the confirmation of charges will be positive.
So you don't expect?
Yes, nakikibalita po ba si VP Sara sa inyo sa mga nagaganap dito? Because na-interview po siya sa Iligan and sabi niya medyo hindi na po niya namomonitor yung charges hearing ng dati.
Unfortunately, hindi namin siya nakakausap ever since we came.
But who appointed you to be the Filipino Legal Counsel of PRRD?
Family.
The whole family, like Honey.
Sirs, do you honestly still believe in the integrity of the ICC? Sabi nyo, kahit anong ebidensya na meron, the former president himself, parang siya mismo, because he was really questioning the jurisdiction. Kayo po ba, sir? Do you still believe in the integrity of the ICC? As mentioned by ES kanina, although personally, kahit anong ebidensya nang ipresente. So, ano ba to? Kahit gano'ng kabigat?
This is my
Medyo
first
tagilid.
time to attend and personally witness a proceeding before the ICC. And even before that, so far as the case of the former president, may alam tayo na konti. At hindi talaga mawawala. Unique in this case is the political character of this case. Tanggalin mo yung political dimension, we're very confident that the former president would win his day in court. But with the political dimension, starting with the forced surrender, if I may say, a kidnapping of the president from the Philippines. It's already political in character. So, ano pa yung maaasahan natin dito? Insofar as that aspect is concerned, no? Not the judicial process. Kasi judicial process, it talks about facts that you need to present and prove on the basis of the facts that would be qualified as evidence, no? On the basis of the standard by which these charges are being set against the person.
Is any one of you
And I'd like to say this again. Why is it political? And this is just my personal view. There is a policy of government all across administration na pag may isang Pilipino sa labas ng bansa na inaresto, dinitine, even tried in court, and even convicted, the policy of government across administration from Cory Aquino all the way up to BBM is to exert all available resources of government to bring that Filipino home. You could recall Sara Balabagan and
Contemplation.
I don't know, I think that was during the time of Ramos. And to the credit of BBM, si Sarah Jane Veloso, Mary Jane Veloso, who was already serving sentence in an Indonesian prison. Yun ang nakapagtataka. Bakit hindi magawa-gawa dito yan? Sa isang matanda at masakitin, frail as he is now. Na nating sabihin former president, itrato na lang natin siya bilang isang Pilipino. Bakit hindi magawa-gawa ng Administrasyong Marcos ito? And that is proof na may political character itong prosesong ito.
Yes, and gusto niyo rin po bang mag-react doon sa revelation ni Senator Amy Marcos na may mga pera daw po na meron din na i-turn over sa ICC?
Yes, allegedly.
Hindi
$2
ko nakikita
million.
yung allegations na yun. I'd rather see it before making any comment.
Any comment? Okay, sir.
Attorney Sal, kayo po. Yung about doon sa allegedly $2 million paid to the ISIS investigators?
Nabasa ko yung affidavit nila, masyadong detalyado. Sobrang detalyado na hindi mo mapapasinungalingan. Nandun yung plate number, pati aeroplano, yung mukha ng mga ICC investigator. Kumpleto pangalan, binigay nila mga pangalan nila. At saka, at this time, dapat meron lang sinasabi si Saldico na hindi ko mga tao yan. The other day pa yung press conference. And in fact, they are validating what Saldico was claiming tungkol sa mga pera. So on the basis of that, mukhang totoo. Mahirap gumawa ng gano'n. Italyado eh. Ano may inventory nyo? Pati yung mga maleta doon. Pati yung mga bundles of pera. Nandun lahat eh. Ang tanong dyan, anong gagawin ng gobyerno ito? If it's true na they are going after these plunderers. Sige nga. Nandiyan ang ebidensya.
Nag-press con po kanina si Senator Amy showing yung...
Paimbestigahan na
Opo,
PNS.
to investigate.
Mas balat kayo lang yan. Ginagamit lang niya ang mga marina. Mas I'd rather focus on the marina sila. Tunay na masasabi ko.
I'm not sure kung nasagot nyo na po. May application na po ba for you to become sa ICC as defense team, part of the defense team?
As far as I know, my own son, Paulo, has applied for my application.
I see. So, meron po bang at araw, expect kayo na makakapasok at nadadalaw nyo na si dating Pangulong
Hindi namin
Duterte?
alam yun kasi may mga requirements, may process yan eh. So, hindi namin alam how long it will take.
Ano na yung panaginip namin na makita siya? Just to have a glimpse.
Yes, when was the last time you've seen him?
Well,
The last time you saw PRR?
14.
15?
14.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Ng last month?
No.
Last year?
Last year.
Last year.
Go 1 year na, sir.
Alright.
How do you feel, sir, that it's going to be 1 year na sa March 12 yung pag-surrender or pag-kidnap kay dating Pangulo dito sa kustodiya ng ICC?
So I feel sad.
Sad for him, of course. As every Filipino.
Ako, I was here for 3 months. I was only supposed to stay for a week. It became 2 months, became 3 months. Ako, may nakikita ako mga tao, nakakalabas ako. Nakakapasyal ako, may mga nakakausap ako. Ano kung yung nag-iisa ka doon? Sa edad mong yan. Sa mga panahong ito na pag-anunin.
So what's your greatest fear now for the former president? And what's your greatest fear now for the former president?
Sal,
Ang greatest fear ko he passes away dito sa bansang ito, hindi sa atin. Sa edad niyang yun marami siyang nararamdaman. Saka we don't even know kung this ICC is attending to his medical needs.
Okay tayo.
Thank you,
po.
sir.
Thank you, sir. Mabuhay po kayo.
1 year na.